What's good, YouTube? Y'all ought to know it's your boy. Them boy crazy. Y'all ought to know it's your boy to rob up in these bucks, man.
I already know what's going on, man. I know it's your boy Cameron Fisher. Anytime you see that face, you know it's time for another reaction, man.
Man, this right here gotta be wild. This gotta be wild. NBA ugliest shooting forms of all time.
I know who number one.
Cause what? I
Well, I ain't gonna say number one, but I know somebody who on the list for sure, so. Shawn Marion.
Bro, I know a couple folks that's on this list.
Yeah, I got Shawn Marion off the top of the dog. He's for sure now.
This motherfucker right here.
They're probably gonna have Lonzo Ball in there before he changed his shooting for him. They might have him in there.
You think that professional basketball players would always have the best technique for playing the game?
Shit pretty.
Most do. The surprising number do not. Despite being paid millions of dollars to compete against the world's best, some NBA players still struggle with basic fundamentals.
Shawn Marion, for sure.
And nothing is more fundamental than shooting the basketball.
Bro, I forgot about him.
Here are some of the ugliest shooting forms ever witnessed in the NBA. Shawn Marion. Shawn Marion is an NBA.
First one on the list.
He been at corner sparring.
The Mad Shawn Marion in that corner?
In that corner, boy. Quit playing with that boy. That boy had one of them burners.
Champion and a 4-time All-Star. He played for 5 different teams and had a career lasting over 15 years. As NBA players go, Marion is one of the more successful and memorable. However, just as memorable as anything else is his unbelievably weird way of shooting the basketball. Nobody knows for sure who taught Marion to shoot or why he continued to shoot that way. That being said, there's a theory that Marion's unique form developed from the fact that his left pinky finger is permanently bent. Marion says this probably resulted from the finger being dislocated several times as a child, but even he doesn't know for sure. Marion grew up in Illinois and moved to Tennessee in high school. He played at Clarksville High School and was nominated to play in the McDonald's All-American game. He also won MVP honors in his senior year and led the Clarksville Wildcats to the Final 8 in their division. Like many future NBA players, it was obvious from the beginning that Shawn Marion was a special talent. It must have driven his early coaches crazy that he couldn't alter his shooting form. Even though Marion averaged 26 points in his senior year of high school, his coaches and teammates must have felt that he would score even more if he could nail the correct shooting technique. But Marion never did.
If it ain't broke,
don't fix
it. If my nigga average 26,
right? He doing. Forget it.
Man, I keep hitting that motherfucker like that too.
I'm telling myself he could score more.
But that's one thing I hate about folks, bro. I hate when people read deals, sit there and be like, this is what you need to do. This on. Look,
spread it like that.
Your phone be just like that, like no. Come on.
Like real shit, yeah.
Man,
I'm spanking them.
If they been going in, I'm shooting it how I'm shooting it be.
Cause you can change your form.
It start missing.
It look so good. It miss.
Man, now I see if you got an ugly form and you just missing everything. That's
it might have hitting his shit.
Man, spanking that cool playing.
He went on to play NCAA ball at the University of Nevada in Las Vegas, and in 1999, he declared for the NBA draft. Marion was picked by the Phoenix Suns in the first round, and it was with Phoenix that he would spend the bulk of his career. Alongside Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire, Shawn Marion was one of the Suns' starting 5 during their back-to-back conference finals appearances in 2005 and 2006.
Damn.
In other words, he was one of the best players on one of the best teams in the NBA. This made his horrible shooting form even more amazing. Believe it or not, during Phoenix's prime, Marion shot over 50% from the field and well over 30% from three-point range. For multiple years in a row, that's pretty damn good. Marion eventually left Phoenix in 2008, and in 2011, he won an NBA championship with the Dallas Mavericks. He eventually retired in 2015, but his one-of-a-kind shooting form will live on in NBA folklore for decades to come.
He was. Ice in it.
He was in that corner. I ain't gonna lie.
You need to stay ahead in business.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Another player who made it to the NBA despite lousy form is Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Unlike Shawn Marion, though, Gilchrist was unlucky in the draft. He was selected by the Charlotte Bobcats in 2012, placing him on what many believe to be the worst team in NBA history. Gilchrist spent almost 10 years with the team. During the 2014-2015 season, the team changed their name to the Hornets, but this did little to fix their woes. Even though Gilchrist's career has been plagued by injury, he managed to be one of the best players on Charlotte's roster. That really isn't saying all that much, though. The team never won a playoff series for the entirety of Gilchrist's time there. Sadly, the most memorable part of his career may be, in fact, his ugly shooting form. Gilchrist's technique was less obviously weird than Marion's. Just watching on TV, you might not even notice anything too out of the ordinary, other than the fact that he seems to hang in the air for longer than usual. But hit the shot from the right angle, and you'll recognize an abomination. For some unknown reason, Gilchrist bends his elbow at a painful looking angle. This looks more like a circus performance than a basketball shot. It is a total mystery where he learned to shoot this way. In fact, it's also a total mystery how he even does it in the first place. The next time you're holding a basketball, try bending your arm like this and see where the ball ends up when you release it. But trust me, don't try it indoors or around anything valuable. There's almost no way you can angle your arm to give you less control over the direction of your...
They see, when they be getting irritated, they like this. Oh.
And he finna pass him that ball, he finna bend that bit back. And
I'm gonna be real, I think that is the hardest thing in the, bro.
To change your jumper.
To change, that's why anytime I see somebody that can, do somebody jumper, like how, what's my boy name?
Imitate.
Yeah, imitate somebody jumper like, what's my boy name?
I know you talking about.
Max, I think his name Max, but he be doing, I'm like, bro, how do you
and spank them jump.
Like, he be knowing how to do that jump. Like
how could you do so many people jumpers and then when it's time to hoop for it, you go
do
back to your
own
jump.
Like, that's crazy. But so to switch, to sit there and really switch and change
and it's
your
another
jumper,
dude on YouTube.
crazy.
It's another dude on
B-Dot,
YouTube I used to watch. He was like a coach or something. He would make videos. He was like, all right, today I'm gonna show you how to do Steph Curry jump.
Oh yeah.
Or today I'm gonna show you how to do Klay Thompson. That's crazy, bro.
Like the person jump I want to learn how to do.
Carmelo.
Bro, I want that might jump so. Melo, to me, Melo and Damian Lillard, bro, they jumpers is just
Lethal.
lethal, dude. Oh my goodness, bro. Cause I like jumpers that's not too. Like I'm being real. Clay,
He more mechanic. I don't like them.
Clay, I'm cool on his. Yeah. Ray got a nice jump, but I'm cool on his shit. Like, I like jumpers that's more. I like jumpers that's more like. I don't know. I don't like them too technical. Like, dude. I like more fluent jumps. Like, this right here is wicked. They like nigga tased his ass mid jump shot.
He in there early on.
That's what it is. I don't know. It ain't the worst I done seen.
Nah, definitely ain't the worst.
Yet, for Michael Kidd Gilchrist, not only was this possible, it was the only way he could manage to shoot. As you can see, despite the best efforts of the Charlotte coaching staff, Gilchrist simply could not be trained to shoot any other way. And in the gym, at least, it seemed to be working pretty well somehow.
It looked good in the game.
It's a shame Gilchrist has never made it to a decent team. This makes his head-turning shooting form much more of a defining feature, whereas with players like Shawn Marion, it's easier to forget. Hopefully playing on the world stage and earning millions of dollars a year has been worth it for Michael Kidd Gilchrist, even if the thing he's most known for is his ugly shooting form. Ronnie Brewer. Both players we've covered so far have been guys who shoot well despite bad form. Well, the same can't be said for Ronnie Brewer. Brewer's shooting form looks terrible and doesn't work. During 8 years of professional basketball, Brewer has shot below 50% from the field and below 70% from the free throw line. Weirdly, his numbers have been pretty much the same in both the playoffs and the regular season. Brewer has ice in his veins. No matter the pressure, he's consistent. He caught special attention during the 2013-2014 season, which he spent with the Houston Rockets. During that season, Brewer's shooting became the stuff legends are made of. Although he had been consistently mediocre in years prior, this time, Brewer went off the rails. He shot just 20% from the field and 13% from beyond the arc.
Oh my!
This is a Maze fan.
Nigga, 13%?
From the what?
From the goddamn three-point line. Nigga, 13%?
That's
what is you, 1 for 267 or some shit?
Yeah, that's crazy. You ain't, that's crazy.
What the fuck? And his jumper don't look terrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, that's fucking wicked, dude.
But what really shocked the world was Brewer's free throw shooting. In the 2013-2014 season, Ronnie Brewer's free throw percentage was 0. Now, in case you're wondering, that isn't because Brewer just didn't
that much his 0. That's a whole nother level.
And it's not that they jumpers is terrible. It's just that they have bad postures with they not bad. They not fluent. Most people that got so-called quote unquote bad jumpers, it's because instead of them having one motion with their jumper, they do stuff like this. Instead of just having one motion with it, but like 0% and 13% is fucking insanity. God damn, boy.
0. Now, in case you're wondering, that isn't because Brewer just didn't shoot any free throws. He did. Here's a clip of him attempting a pair during a historic season.
Will miss the free throw.
And he backing up from that moment.
He's his fourth team in 3 years. His dad played in 6 different NBA teams, so They both know the rug now. That's a bad look at pressure.
Oh my
It's
God.
one thing to have bad shooting form, but make it work. It's another thing
Nah,
to
that's
have bad
crazy.
shooting form and experience bad results. Ronnie Brewer definitely did both, but in his defense, it isn't his fault. According to Brewer, he broke his arm on a water slide when he was 10 years old. Ever since then, he's been unable to raise his arms above his head. Of course, this is a tragic accident, and the fact that Brewer made it all the way to the NBA is admirable. But to be honest, it's also confusing. Why did he make it to the NBA? Raising your arms above your head is a really important thing to be able to do in basketball. If Brewer had managed to score at a decent percentage, that would be one thing. But he didn't. Brewer last played for the Warriors G League team in Santa Cruz. It's unknown what his plans are moving forward. Andres Biedrins. Speaking of the Warriors, and speaking of disturbing free throw shooting, meet Andres Biedrins. Biedrins is originally from Latvia, and he played with the Golden State Warriors from 2004 until 2013. He played one more season with the Utah Jazz before retiring in 2014. Spending the majority of his career in Golden State, during a time when they were still one of the worst teams in the league, Biedrins still managed to make a name for himself in one particular way. He was the worst free throw shooter anyone had ever seen. Watching Biedrins at the line, you notice he shoots the ball left-handed. That's because he is left-handed, but somehow he looks a lot like someone who isn't left-handed trying to shoot lefty just for fun. Only it wasn't fun at all. The struggling Warriors.
It wasn't fun at all.
So what did he lay or something with his right? Like what the fuck?
This game, you're not ready for it.
I know they want for the skip this year.
At all. The struggling Warriors were tortured by his awful shooting. In 2012, the 7-footer shot just 11% from the free throw line. While Ronnie Brewer might have been jealous, it's important to remember that, unlike Brewer, Biedrins was being sent to the line pretty often.
Bro, you
As
gonna
a
know
starting
something, bro? I promise to God I ain't lying. And I don't know how. I think 7th grade, I was left-handed. Dead ass serious. On
Like
everything.
shooting left-handed?
Yes, fluent though. Like fluently. Like I couldn't shoot my right. I was just, bro, left-handed to like, it was so crazy because I remember after the game, I had went to my mama friend house and we was on the goal. No, it was like a day or two after. We was on the goal shooting around. And you know how like the granddaddies and uncles be, they was sitting there, they were like, ooh, lefty boy. Y'all stay with the best jumpers, lefty. And nigga, I'm like, I'm right-handed, but for some reason that season, G, I was literally shooting straight left.
Like,
I'm
was you
talking
just
about,
doing something, or it just
I don't know
happened?
how it happened. I'm talking about laying that bitch. I'm talking about fluently. I'm talking about rolling that bitch with the left. And then the next year, boy, hell no. Even the coach, even my coach, bro, like, he was on some, but I think what it was I had a weak left hand. Like, I couldn't dribble with my left. That's why I think my left kind of better than my right as far as dribbling now. But he had me doing like a lot of left hand drills and stuff, like doing stuff like that.
So you just got so used to
I
doing
got
it.
so used, bro. I'm talking about, it was so
What about right
crazy,
now?
G. Hell no. I should have been let that bit airball every time. I don't think I can do. I can
Yeah, I know
lay
you
with
can-
both, but
yeah.
you talking about shooting that bit? Well, hell no.
It's crazy.
That motherfucker straight air. Like, bro, I have to really go back and get my tapes and shit, bro. Like, this shit was crazy, bro. My jump was pretty hell with that left
With
too.
the left.
Yeah.
Biedrins spent much of his time with the Warriors getting hacked and then making roughly 1 out of every 10 free throw attempts. If there was a Hall of Famer for poor free throw shooting, Andres Biedrins would definitely be in it. He did once, somehow, make both his free throws during a game against the Denver Nuggets in 2013. It was a home game for the Warriors, and the fans reacted to the shocking event by, well, listen for yourself.
That's great by the Warrior fans there.
Isn't that nice?
Really good.
He get tired of this shit.
And he hit them both.
I'll tell you what.
That's crazy.
Pandemonium is about the only word to describe it. Sadly, this was probably the highlight of Biedrins' career. But then again, even though he left before the dynasty, he was a key player on the infamous We Believe Warriors in 2007. Joakim Noah.
Oh, Lord.
Joakim Noah spent most of his professional career with the Chicago Bulls. He also played with the Knicks, the Grizzlies, and the Clippers before retiring in 2020. But wherever Noah played, he had one of the wackiest shooting forms you can imagine.
That
Unlike
bull
some of
jump
the
was
other players
crazy.
on this list, Noah's shooting didn't stand out from any particular area of the court. Wherever he was shooting, the free throw line, the three-point
He was pushing
line,
it, dude.
close range, mid-range, you name it, his form was
This
just
shit was
unwatchable. In fact, It has been a subject of speculation what exactly he was really even doing. Was he pushing the ball with both hands? Was one hand pushing more than the other? Did the ball have side spin instead of backspin? All of these are scary questions. It doesn't help that Noah was unpredictable at best when it came to his shooting. His career free throw percentage was 70%.
I ain't gonna lie.
Not bad, but not great either. His field goal percentage was close to 50%, which is better, but keep in mind that as a big man, much of Noah's scoring was under the rim. From anywhere beyond close range, defense had no interest in Noah's whereabouts. He was invited by opponents to take jump shots, and when he did, it was often a brutal mistake. Despite his slightly embarrassing reputation as a...
Hell nah, we ain't even finna fast forward pay no shit. Nah, hell nah, P. There wasn't nowhere near the... Bro, hold on. I'm talking about nowhere near the rim.
Defense had no interest in Noah's whereabouts. He was invited by opponents to take jump shots, and when he did, it was often a brutal mistake. Despite his...
This for you. This is for you, baby.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
And he be so messed up, cause fuck like, oh, shoot, go ahead, shoot. So you already be pissed out. You be like, I'm finna spank this one. Man.
Nigga put they all into that ball.
Let me see. Man, it's over.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta see that one more time. I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro.
Shit, bro.
From anywhere beyond close range, defense had no interest in Noah's whereabouts. He was invited by opponents to take jump shots, and when he did, it was often a brutal mistake. Despite his slightly embarrassing reputation as a shooter, Noah still managed to have a fairly successful career.
No, he was solid.
He made the All-Star team twice, and in 2014, he was named the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year. He also had a very successful career in college, playing for the Florida Gators.
Ooh,
Noah won 2 NCAA titles with the Gators and was named Most Outstanding Player in 2006.
That man said, woo! Yeah, nah, that's wild. For you to say that with your own, bro. That, yeah.
I was like, ooh, shit.
Ooh, damn. Come on, Noah. Damn. That's crazy, bro. I would have been practicing them bitches all summer. I ain't lying, fool. All summer long. I ain't lying, bro. That's cool.
How about you?
Very successful career in college, playing for the Florida Gators. Noah won 2 NCAA titles with the Gators and was named Most Outstanding Player in 2006. Shaquille O'Neal. This is probably the most...
Oh my goodness, dude.
Hey, I'm Todd Lochner, General Manager at Principal Toyota in Memphis. Toyotathon is here, and it's the best time of the year to buy a new Toyota. We have lots of inventory.
Nigga said, God damn.
This is probably the most famous and best player on this entire list. While Shaq's poor free throw shooting is something the Hall of Famer will probably never live down, many have forgotten just how plain ugly it was too. What makes Shaq so interesting is the fact that his struggles from the line was clearly an issue of strength. To understand just how hard it was for Shaq to make free throws, you have to understand how truly large this man actually is.
It is true.
The world you and I live in is just not built for somebody like him. Shaquille O'Neal is 7 feet 1 inches tall, a height he shares with only a few thousand other people alive on Earth today. During his career, he weighed somewhere around 350 pounds.
Damn,
Shaq wears a
John,
size 23 shoe, and his hands are 12 inches across. Holding a basketball for Shaq is like holding a tennis ball for somebody else. Shooting a free throw is like throwing that tennis ball across the dinner table into a wine glass. It's just too delicate. While Shaq was great at slam dunks and rebounds, the finesse needed to make free throws was something that he just physically did not possess. And in trying, he produced some impressively ugly highlights. Shaq finished his career with 4 NBA titles, 3 Finals MVP awards, a regular season MVP award, and a whopping 15 All-Star appearances. Despite all that, most people estimate that his list of accolades would be significantly greater if he hadn't been so terrible from the line. Chuck Hayes. When it comes to straight-up ugly shooting form, Chuck Hayes is tough to beat. A video of him at the free throw line went viral back in 2007 for reasons that are obvious when you watch it. Hayes is unique in that he actually confuses opponents with his bizarre technique. For example, the Utah Jazz were completely fooled and walks right into the paint before he had actually released the ball. Technically, this was a foul on the Jazz, so it would be a clever trick to get more free throws if he was doing it on purpose and if he could actually make free throws consistently in the first place. In 2008, Hayes shot just 46% from the line. In 2009, he shot a grim 38%, while Well, that was definitely the low point of his career.
Keep right.
Hayes retired.
Boy, I know you will. I ain't no way. I don't believe that, dog. See, I'm just being real. When I see stuff like this, I don't believe it, bro. I ain't know what that man move like. Fuck, bro, hold on.
That's it, I see that baton still stuck up your ass.
Bro, the man move like 3-4 different times.
Man, that
Bro,
might
hold
move
on,
like
fool.
somebody put some hot
Bro,
water on his head.
Look at this.
He shot a grim 38%. Well, that was definitely the low point of his career. Hayes retired.
He rose up, moved forward. Like, man, come on, G.
That boy moving like somebody put some fire on his ass. That shit funny as hell.
I'm gonna send him to that line. Yeah, we following you all night.
My thing be, that every time they talk about these people, when they in college, they be like, oh, he was a knockdown specialist. And you be like, shit, so what
And that's
happened?
crazy
You got to-
because most of these people on this list just can't, I mean, they form ugly, but they just can't shoot free throws.
Yeah, on me. But like Lonzo Ball said though, bro, I don't know what happened with my shooting, bro, because in college, bro, I was like real good at threes. I could shoot free throws real good. He got to the league and just, I don't know if it's because the line farther back, so it's like, do that make it, is there something or like, god damn.
This is crazy, bro. I'm sorry. Let me run into this one more time.
He shot a grim 38%. Well, that was definitely the low point of his career. Hayes retired in 2015 with an all-time percentage of 62%, way below the NBA average. Looking over this list, it's not hard to wonder, how are these shooting problems even possible? We're talking about professional basketball players, the best of the best.
And see, they were
incredibly
obviously
talented
saying.
players still fail every year to make the cut. How did Ronnie Brewer make it to the NBA when he can't raise his arms above his head and can't shoot well? How did Shaq, one of the most dominant players in
We know
history, not figure
you
out how
can't
to
say
fix the
Shaq,
critical
my boy.
weakness of his free throw shooting? How did nobody tell Joakim Noah to shoot with one arm instead of two? We'd love to hear what you think. Which shooting form do you think is the ugliest?
That shit.
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, Joe.
ugliest?
I ain't gonna mind Joe King.
Nah, Joe Kane shit crazy. Joe Kane shit out of this world on me. This shit that level.
Nah, they might say, ooh.
That boy, shit. I mean, bro, I'm being real. When it get to the point where
Bro,
you even tell this shit your damn
When you
self,
hit the free throw line, bro, and I'm talking about you airballing, but your shit going all the way right or out, like,
but see what be having me like, damn. It's like I know these, and I know it's gonna be like, they shooters.
yeah.
But still, bro, you gotta realize, Steph Curry was the best free throw shooter in the league for a while. Then, of course, Jordan Poole took it over for like 2 years in a row. He the best free throw shooter in the league for 2 years in a row. Then, I know what's had it for a long time. Ray Allen had it for a while. Ray Allen was, but it's like, bro, it's so crazy. Which I know they're shooters. I understand they're shooters. But hey, let's be real. What guy got the best touch I ever seen from a big man? The best I've ever seen. Philly.
Embiid.
Bro, his touch, he be real deal. I'm like, bro, it's so crazy how you got some people that just can't fucking shoot. Like, be one. If you really did work on your game, and basketball was really something you were trying to do, and you made it to the league, fuck it, made it to the league or college, what do you think your free throw shooting would be? Because the average NBA free throw shooting is like 75%,
Yeah.
like 70, like
I
75%.
need to be able to do that, bro.
Like,
Yeah,
you
I
can
mean,
at least
these
give me
free
70,
throws,
dog.
bro. But I'm just being real for you. Do some shit like that, it's crazy.
11% from the free throw line is crazy. Bro, that mean you want to make like 2 of them beats out of the whole year.
Bro. Yeah, they Joe King, though. I ain't gonna lie. They shit, man. Him and Hayes.
Yeah. God damn. Shit, at least some was busting that,
Bro, I'm
man.
talking about, don't let this shit be for the championship, dog. And all you gotta do is make one of them bitches.
And you got by the 3-point line?
You got 3. That's gonna piss you off.
And it be symmetrical, they be like this. This is exactly how they do.
You missed that first one. They're like, we good, baby. We got 2 more. They gonna catch you on the ass. You got 2. Look, they be like, focus. Come on.
That show,
We just need 1.
bro, I ain't gonna need no lie, bro.
Man,
I
anyway.
remember when my boy Westbrook was in the slump at the free throw.
Oh, yeah.
Man, no fault, I did. That might be it. and missed that motherfucker. I said, oh my goodness, bro. But I'm just being real, bro. When you were big, I low key understand why you missed.
Yeah, especially when you got big hands like Shaq. Like
when you play shooting guard, bro.
When you a shooter, you supposed to
When
be
you
a
are a shooter, bro.
Yeah.
No, G, it's not acceptable. I'm sorry,
Nah,
but hey, y'all coming down who had the worst jump out of everybody on the list, bro. I ain't gonna need no lie. I probably gotta go Joe King.
Y'all gotta go Joe King, chill.
Now, what's my boy name? Hayes?
Yeah.
That motherfucker with 0%.
Bro.
That motherfucker with 0%.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go Chuck, bro. Only
0%
because, bro,
is
you what position he plays? Shooting guard?
Yeah, I think he played small forward.
Yeah, I gotta go home.
Yeah,
This Joe King, bro, that's terrible.
Center.
But yeah, you can still make up for that. But Chuck, yeah, I gotta go and get it to Chuck.
But see, they saying his arms couldn't go past his head. But
Nah, they was Ronnie Brewer.
Oh, Ronnie Brewer.
They said. They was Ronnie Brewer. They was talking
Whoever
about.
shot 0%, yo ass, that's crazy.
He shoot 0%.
But it's so crazy because he hit the line in the NASA. It'd be so crazy if he hit the line in the NASA, like that shit ain't going in.
But it was the one dude, I forget who it was. Said, "Oh, that's a terrible looking free throw." Man, they gonna let your way know.
Well, I'm being 100, bro. Like I said, being real, bro. Like 0% is crazy, dude. That's crazy. And 13% from the 3-point line.
Yeah, it was Ronnie Brewer.
Oh,
Why is you even shooting that big from the 3-point line? If you 13%.
gee, that's insane.
It's unheard of, dude.
But hey, though, if y'all like the video, give it a thumbs up. If y'all like the rest, don't forget to subscribe.
Damn.
It's your boy, the boy, crazy.
Like, how the fuck these folks make